So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Breakout session Streamax, one of our gold partners. Thanks, Streamax, for your sponsorship and your partnership at this Global Fleet Conference. This session, presented by Jelly Lee, Marketing Director for Streamax, will outline the capability of video telematics and how it can assist fleet managers on operations risk management. So, of course, don't be shy. Do not hesitate to share your questions in the chat or Q&A features, of course, because after the presentation, Jerry will be happy to answer. So, and now let's start the presentation. Jerry, so the virtual stage is yours.
Thank you, Daniel, for the kind introduction. So I will start my presentation. Good day, everyone. My name is Jerry Lee, and I'm the Market Director of Streamax Technology. In today's presentation, we'll talk about the benefit of video and what to consider when implementing a video solution. Without further ado, let's begin. At the beginning of the presentation, I would like to quickly introduce Streamax. Streamax was founded in Shenzhen, China in 2002. 19 years later, we have grown into a company with more than 2,000 employees and 500 R&D engineers. We went public in 2019, and we are traded in the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Our solution protects more than 2 million commercial vehicles all around the world, and we are delighted to be ranked as the #1 provider of video telematics solutions by Berg Insight. We focus on providing video-based solutions for commercial vehicles by empowering local partners all around the world. We developed dedicated solutions for many different verticals, such as public buses, trucks, taxis, and more, to improve the safety, compliance, and efficiency management. Over the years, we have built many successful partnerships with leading telematics service providers, including VisionTrack, Webfleet Solutions, Gertom, and Geotab. Together, we have served many Fortune 500 companies such as FedEx, Walmart, Coca-Cola, and many more. Next, we will quickly share our insight in the trend of video. Fleet operation moves the modern economy. Such a big operation comes with big challenges. All stakeholders in the industry faces different challenges every day. For example, for fleets, they worry about accidents, difficulties in driver behavior management, and getting operation visibilities and preventing cargo theft. For drivers, they have difficulty in proving their innocence when there's an accident. Blames are commonly placed on commercial drivers when no evidence can be provided, even though most of the time they're not at fault. Large vehicles operation can be very challenging with a lot of blind spots, and managing fatigue after long hours of driving can be challenging. Insurance companies have to deal with false claims, high loss ratio, and difficulty in competition differentiation. Shippers worry about cargo damages, cargo loss, reputation damage when a truck with their logos is involved in an accident. And so does the regulators. They are very concerned about the overall road safety and enforcing their regulations efficiently. Across all of the different challenges, we see the key challenge is accident reduction, as the cost of accidents are simply too high to bear. According to statistics, an average cost of an injury crash is about $200,000, and a fatal crash costs upwards of $3.5 million, and the largest settlement could go up to $34 million. Studies indicated driving fatigue and driver distractions are the major cause of these accidents, and 90% of them can be prevented when an advance warning can be provided. The industry as a whole has been trying various technology to prevent accidents from happening. Starting from the early 1990s, GPS trackers and OBD devices were introduced into the industry. However, it only tells where the accident is. The next thing they try is simple video monitoring, starting in, let's say, early 2000s. Although video in trucks was invented quite early, but it never really took off. Low data bandwidth, high cost, and limited functionality slows the adoption. The key problem of video monitoring is it still does not prevent accidents from happening. It only shows how it happened. Starting from 2015, AI video monitoring comes along. This is the first time the industry have access to technologies that actually detects risk and provides warning in the real time. And starting in 2018, connected services and AI technology started to merge, and from the video telematics technology, company can use all of the data to do targeted coaching and facilitate positive change in the fleet. Streamax is definitely working very hard on the fourth phase, and the end game is autonomous driving coming in the near future. With all of the mentioned improvements in technology and reductions in price, the global video telematic market is booming. Over 1 million new installations will happen in 2021, and we see a 25% compound growth rate for the next 5 years for video adoption. So we see that the early takers are adopting video technologies now, but what are they getting from their investments? First, driver assistance. With video, we can provide backup assistance and blind spot detections to extend the driver's vision so that they could see more with video. And in case of driving fatigue, DMS features can act as a vigilant co-pilot to wake the drivers up. Fleet managers can also get operation visibilities from connected video telematic solutions. With video live streaming and remote historical video playback, fleet managers can find out what happened without leaving their office. Being able to identify operational risk and near misses allow fleet managers to address the problems before they turn into accidents. Video recordings when there's an accident can exonerate drivers when they're not at fault. And then using the video telematic technology, risk can be better handled by providing first real-time driver alerts and then subsequent driver coaching to reduce the accident's chance. And cargo can be protected by video as well by detecting unusual movements in sensitive cargo areas, such as pump areas in oil tankers or within the trailer. In Eastern European countries, a lot of fleets are having problem with people sneaking into the trailer and traveling into other countries. So this technology can identify this kind of unusual movements and protect the cargo. In certain countries, video solution is becoming a compliant requirement as well. For example, direct vision standard in London and Vision Zero regulations of the European Union. Based on our experience, a coherent solution is the best approach to provide benefits for fleets. It consists of the hardware, a platform, and the service component. The edge devices capture operational risk and provide warnings to the driver in real time. A platform for data access and a risk management service to reduce the safety management burden. So the workflow of using video telematics to improve safety management goes like this. The device itself will constantly monitor any unsafe driving behaviors such as driving fatigue, phone usage, smoking, and many more. And it provides a real-time alert to the driver so that the accident can be prevented or the severity of the accident can be reduced. Then these events are automatically uploaded to the cloud, and on the server side, the platform will use the risk modeling algorithm to do the secondary screening of all of the events and combining them into different tiers of risk. So for the red level of risk that requires immediate human attentions, a push notification will be sent to the driver and the fleet manager by choice to allow for instantaneous remote intervention. For example, a call to the driver to guide him to the next resting area and stop the operation. Periodic reports and dashboards can be accessed on the platform to facilitate subsequent driver coaching and improve the overall driving performance. We understand that it is not easy to run a fleet, and additional hardware investments can be very challenging. We put a lot of effort into building our solution for fleets. So we try to make it affordable and powerful as we can, and it provides the most benefit. The driver-facing camera is optional in our solution, so the fleet can protect the driver's privacy by removing it. All of the connectivities are built in, so the fleet managers can access the data of the devices anytime, anywhere. Built-in speaker and microphone, and also the platform can enable two-way audio communications without needing the cell phone. And a text-to-speech function on the device can make message dispatching very easy, even when the driver is actively driving. Additional cameras and displays can be connected to the dash cam to provide reverse assistance, blind spot detections based on the operation type of the fleet. The installation is very simple as well, so fleets can do it by themselves. It reduces the installation downtime and the installation cost. The dashcam can also have one of the most comprehensive risk detection feature sets in the industry. On the driver side, we can detect driving fatigue, phone usage, smoking, driver distractions, facial recognition to verify the driver's identity, and seatbelt detection. On the road-facing camera, we can do forward collision warning, lane departure warning, headway monitoring warning, which is the following distance, pedestrian collision warning, stop sign and speed sign recognition. On the side, cargo and rear wheel, we can do blind spot detections, cargo theft detections, and rear wheel assistance. G-sensor detections are also included in the detected event type, so that we can have a lot of different data source for the fleet managers to see and evaluate how well the fleet is actually performing. Using data and our risk modeling feature on the platform, we can significantly reduce the burden of video-based safety management. Using the number as an example, we have a 1,000 vehicle fleet running on the platform, and then on a month they generate roughly 817,000 different events. The platform automatically consolidates and prioritize all of those events, and making that actionable events becomes 52,000. So those are the ones that probably requires some attention or subsequent coaching, and 1,276 times where we believe that it could lead to significant accidents. So that requires immediate human attention and intervention. It also provides a very complete digital chains of evidence. So all of the videos, speed, locations, and similar events on similar time series, so that we could see, okay, what is the root cause of similar of this operational risk.
It remains 2 minutes, Jerry.
Okay, sure. Okay. Automatic reports are also provided as well, so that it's easy for fleet managers to see everything. And lastly, I would like to share some successful cases, such as FedEx. So our solution has been installed on over 22,000 FedEx trucks to enable remote video retrievals whenever they need it, and also enabling their video-based safety KPIs. On Coca-Cola, because they're operating in the city environment, so we use blind spot detections to help them see, protect the vulnerable road users on the road. And they also observe a significant reductions in unsafe driving behaviors such as smoking, distractions, fatigue, and phone usage. Another case in China, we follow the fleet operation without our solutions on for entire year. We see that majority of the unsafe driving behaviors has been cut down by over 60 to 70%. And that has translated into a 38% reduction in the accidents chance, and also an 87.5% reduction in direct fatality rate, which means the severity of the accidents has been reduced. So this is the benefit of video and the end of my presentation today.
Okay.
I would like to answer some questions.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jerry, for this interesting presentation and clear presentation about your solutions. We have a question from Daniele Pagliani. What about having cameras continuously recording and privacy regulations? Because privacy regulation is very sensitive, for example, in Europe. So,
so first of all, I I believe that it is manageable. So our solutions, our devices and platforms are GDPR certified, and then they're very widely used in the UK and European Union. We also do provide, for example, automatic mosaic on all of the faces. That doesn't matter it's on the road or on the driver. And we also do provide options to basically remove cabin-facing video monitoring in case of significant pushbacks from the driver. It definitely will remove some of the features that we can provide, but I guess there's always a fine balance between what we can do.
Okay, thank you very much, Jerry. Let's stay with us, because we will invite you to join to the networking session now, and in 10 minutes we will meet again on main stage for the OEM's executive panel that will be held in 10 minutes. So thank you, Jerry, for your time. Thank you very much for your presentations. And if anybody has an additional question to Jerry, you will be able to chat directly with him through the functionality that you have on the right side, of course. Thank you very much, and stay with us, of course, for the next sessions. See you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.